spitting water on me. That's gross. A little bit of water. You not gonna bite my fingers? Alright, well, he mainly explored the room, but he looked at me once and licked my hand. To tail stroke. Move away and see how they respond. He moves closer and asks for more attention. And do it 3 times. Yeah, more attention. And licked my hand again. So each time there's a box that says, moved closer and solicited more attention or something like that. It's on the back page. And then we sit in the chair and ignore him for 5 seconds and see if he comes over, and then solicit his attention for 20 seconds and see if they stay with you or if they kind of like come and go. See what their response is. So he ignored me when I was ignoring him. Hi! I know I'm giving you attention, and you're staying with me, and you're so sweet and calm with your big head. You have a very big head. Yes, you do. He's so cute. He's like a retriever shepherd baby. You're so cute. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I would say he stayed with me calmly, very nicely. I'm glad you didn't jump on me. You're too big for that. You're too big. Look at you drool a lot. Now we do teeth checks, which is my least favorite part because the dogs all hate it and none of them allow much of it. But you try to pull their muzzle up and look at their teeth for 5 seconds, 5 times, and see how they respond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 seconds with slight struggle. My collar's really tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slight struggle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slight struggle. How many was that?
4.
Oh, good. 1, 2, 2 seconds.
Okay.
So there's another box that says like allowed less time. You did 2 seconds on that one. Now we'll go through all the different handling. Come here. So you stand perpendicular and reach your hand over. Some dogs just don't like being reached over the top of, but he is fine with that, so he gets a 1. Run your hand down his leg and pick up his foot. 1. Tail. Tug. 1. Look inside both of their ears. Both good ears. Those are good clean ears. That's a 1. Give them kisses. Press on their shoulders. 1. Move around by the collar. Good boy.
So 1 is like
1.
Good.
1 is, so there's like a list right here.
Oh, okay.
1 is remains calm, allows handling.
Okay.
2 is like if they seem uncomfortable or if they're resisting a lot. And then anything beyond 2, like a 3 or 4, is like they had some reaction that was a little more extreme.
Okay.
So he allowed all that, and then you give him a hug, and the hug is like a official veterinary restraint, like around the belly, around the head. That's fine, wagging tail. And so if it's a big dog, especially if you like see their tail tuck in, and I feel like, oh, he's fine. When you see their tail tuck, you can say like, oh no, he's actually really tense and didn't like that, which is the other purpose of the observer. So that was a 1, and then wipe him with a towel. Good boy. Good boy. You're sappy. Yeah, you got sappy belly.
So cute.
We'll give him one. Okay, so now, did I get everything?
Yes.
Okay, so now we're gonna test him with toys. But if you feel like it's a dog that you're more nervous about, you can. But I do always leave the leash on in case they do get really guardy and weird with the toys or something to grab.
Okay.
You're like this, buddy? Hey. Like that. He's like, what is that? It's a little doggy.
It's a very small dog.
And you're just looking for them to either get like hyper aroused, to like take it and go like lay with their back to you and not want to give it back. Ball? You look like a ball guy. So he was fine walking away from this one and going to the ball. Even with for staff, I don't recommend like trying to pull a toy out of a dog's mouth. So I always just trade them for like a treat or a toy, unless they're like actively giving it back to me. And I just look for other guarding behaviors, but I don't think you were doing that. Yeah. You want to, that Okay, so seem most interested in the ball, the next level of play overall. He's like, where did it go? He's sorry.
He's like, what? That's it?
So now we do the food test. So they are tethered to the wall because some dogs will come at you. So you're not going to do that. No, you're not. Now we move Miss Pig's here. Oh, you're okay. You're okay. And with each food test, we test them 3 times to see if they get more uncomfortable, if they just allow it. They'll just come in and try to touch. So I'm always going to be looking at his muzzle when I'm doing the food test to see if he's going to snap at me. So I always have someone else keep an eye on the tail, but he's continuing to wag. So the first time, no problem. Second time, he stopped wagging, but I think it's more of a curiosity of what's happening. And then he lets me touch him. Give the hand a kiss. So I didn't see any guarding behavior in that. It was mostly just like aware of where this hand was. And then we do the same with the food bowl. You little boy? Yeah, I think you are. You don't look underfed. So I let them get started, and then I'll bring the hand back, and I'll touch the food, see if he responds to that. I don't really see much of a response, maybe moving towards the hand a little bit, and then you take it away, move it back, and then get started again, and then I'll come back in, and then the last one, if they're allowing all that, is to touch their muzzle while they're eating. And he's totally fine with that, and he even moved his muzzle out without being pushed out. So I didn't see any guarding. And that's it.